You know, the one thing about asking questions is you can't lie. You cannot formulate a lie. You can't misrepresent anything when you ask a question. I was listening for everybody. Just ask me to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Get me involved in the conversation. That's what I wanted. Because who is more important to talk at these events? Me, or the realtor presenting it, or the loan officer presenting it. We want this guy to talk. How do we get them to talk? Guy asks questions. My son, when he was, 6, 8 years old, whenever we were in the car together, he'd always say, "Can you turn the radio?" And I would say, "Yes, what station do you want?" And he knew he had to say, "Could you put on 99.1? He had to say what he wanted. And then, so he asked me, he didn't say put on 99.1. He said, "Can I ask you to put on 99.1? Well, if I do that, then how long do you want to listen to it? He has to answer with the question, is it okay if it's 10 minutes? What I wanted to do with Ben is to make sure that he had the skill set of asking questions. The key, really, to these presentations is not knowing in parts what to say, but it's what to ask. Are kids good at asking questions? Because what? They want something. Right? We are there to fill a need. None of these places are we soliciting because they don't need us. They all need us. So the presentation is really chock full of questions.
Yes.
The marketing pieces aren't. Right? But the message, when we're one-on-one, I'm going to walk out. I remember meeting with Bryan Homes. We're in one of the boardrooms talking to the head guy there. And there was a football player in there as well. The football player used to play for the Rams, and now he works for McBride. I'm not sure there's a correlation other than we have a celebrity here, right? He's working for the builder. We're in the room. We're making a presentation, asking a lot of questions. Before the meeting ended, he said to this guy, "Can we give him a couple listings right now?" It was that fast. Because the question is, if you're meeting with me as a divorce attorney, are there any families I could serve right now? Anybody I can serve right now? Because the goal is this thing starts right away. Because does the divorce attorney have leads? Right now. Are they urgent? Are they referred by a situational advisor? They are the highest quality lead you could possibly get. Is from a situational advisor. So the one thing you're looking for from these presentations is what are the questions? What are you going to ask? Okay?
Bryan?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Terry.
Are the questions more rhetorical or are they really specific and
Fact-finding.
thank you.
Okay? They're fact-finding questions. And I want to know what qualifies you to handle this specialty. So Terry asks me, if you did hire a realtor to do these things, what are you looking for?
There you go.
Turn everything that I wanted into a question. One of the things I have here is, I don't know what areas you serve. I want to know what you serve, you don't serve. Somebody before we did this said, I serve everywhere. And I serve all of, is that what you said, Joan? Yeah, that I serve everywhere. And that was my answer when the corporate relocation company said, where do you serve? We serve the metropolitan St. Louis area. We are not in one particular quadrant. We do market studies on where people live, because after all, third-party relocation company, they're moving money. And we have a way to figure out how to analyze it, because they're all moving money. It's the same principle. What is it usually? How far is your office from the listing? You know, if you don't live close enough to the listing. Oh, you live in St. Peters? The listing's in South County. You must not know the area. I did not want my single source lead generators to now give the business to somebody else. I opened the door for them. I'm taking it all. I'll serve it. All you have to know when it comes to pricing is there are principles. And that is, the seller's reluctant to accept the truth about their number. And all I have to do is move somebody who's reluctant to accept the truth, which we'll go over if you attend the psychology of lead conversion. Right? How to convert people that are. But these people, there's no resistance. The estate liquidator, there's really no resistance. They have a need. We're just going to fill the need and ask the right questions. So, time to vote as we move toward wrapping up. All right, I'm going to ask, team leaders, raise your hand. Okay, just raise your hand. I'm going to ask, get your group, we've got about 60 seconds, and this way we're going to just ask which one your group voted for, and you can't vote for yourself. Okay? Who did the best?
That's why I mentioned this to everybody. Ask questions. It's a learning process. The more they've learned not to know it already.
Okay, guys, ready to go? We need to wrap up. Okay, guys, ready? We're gonna say who you voted for. So if the team leaders could stand up, please. Just stand up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna vote who. Remember, this is all impromptu.